Hi everyone, this is Will from Klarity. Today we are going to introduce our TRINITY system, including six-step couch system and the surface checking system for you. We have three parts today. The first part is that we invited our engineer, our projects director, engineer Lam, here to introduce his masterpiece for you. He will show you a PPT and then give you some demonstration and the introduction of the real product, including the software system for you. And then if you have any questions, you can ask him directly in this meeting. Okay. So now let's start our first part. Our engineer Lam will show you the PPT to make you have an basic idea of our product. Wait a moment, please.
Hello everyone. My name is Pei Jing. I'm from Klarity R&D department, and it's my pleasure here to introduce our products to everyone. So let me start my presentation. Okay, my presentation will include 4 parts. The first one is about our product introduction, and the second is about the clinical workflow. And I will introduce the comparison of similar products. And the 4th part will use the demos of our product. So the product name is Vedio Therapy Patient Positioning System. And this system includes 3 subsystems. The first one is about the optical positioning and guiding subsystem. This subsystem can position and monitor patients' position area before and during the treatment. And the second subsystem is about the robotic couch subsystem. This can correct the patient's position area with 6 degrees of freedom by a robotic couch. And the third subsystem is the respiratory gating subsystem. This subsystem can detect the patient's respiration for gated treatment and 4D CT. Actually, we have the CE approval. We have the approval from CE mark for the optical positioning and guiding subsystem, and also the robotic couch subsystem. About the gating subsystem, now is almost finished development, and we will apply the CE mark as soon as possible. So as this picture shows the basic principle of our product. Based on the link neck and the treatment table, we install our robotic couch subsystem on the treatment tables. And also we install 2 cameras on the ceiling to check the patient. With the robotic couch subsystem, we can correct the patient with the location of ear, pitch, and low. And the correction change from 3 degrees of freedom to 6 degrees of freedom with our product. And with the cameras, we can have the real-time service positioning and monitoring. And we also can have the respiratory gating. And this is the main components of our product. In the treatment nurse, you can see there's a robotic couch and with a pen pendant to manual control of the robotic couch. And also we install 2 cameras in the ceiling. And in the equipment, we install an electrical cabinet. In the control room, we have a workstation with a control panel. And this is almost all the components of our products. Before installation of our equipment, you can see in the treatment room, there's no robotic couch and no camera. And in the control room, there's several computers belong to the Linux system. And after installation of our product, you can see here the robotic couch on the treatment table, and there's 2 cameras here. In the control room, we have 1 more workstation with a display and control panel on the desk. This is an example we install our product on the Vedio Linux. Our product also integrates with multiple patient immobilization solutions. This include SR solution, SBRT, and also Klarity overlay base plate. And about the clinical workflows, we set up the patients on the table, and after that, we can have the patient positioning with our cameras. And then when we get the patient error from the service check-in or from the CBCT, we can send this patient error, positioning error to the robotic couch. And then we can finish the 6 degree of freedom correction based on our robotic couch. And when in delivery, we can start the patient monitoring. We can monitor the motion of the patient.
Sorry, we are adjusting the screen. Please wait for a second.
Sorry, let me start again. And this shows some demo and video to you. This is about the service positioning. In the control room, we can track the patients and track the patient position with our workstation here. And this is real-time calculation of the patient's position. And this shows the robotic couch statistics. we scan the patient with the CBCT. And CBCT sent the position error to the robotic couch, and then we finish the correction with our robotic couch. And this is about the patient monitoring. We can set the threshold or the patient positioning error, and then if the system is out of tolerance, there will be alarm to the therapist. And this is the comparison with the similar products. We compare our product with Electra. Difference is our product with 2 cameras and Electra with 1 camera. And about the mark, we paste the mark on the patient's mask, but Electra mark is on a flame. And this is about the comparison between parameters between Klarity, Electra, and Civico. About the robotic couch, the parameter is almost the same. And about the optical positioning and guiding subsystem, we have the accuracy with 0.25 millimeter and also 0.1 degree. And the max load is about 200 kilograms. And we use some cameras in our lab. We have pasted the mark here on the patient's mark here. We have 4 marks in this side, and also we have another 4 markers on the right side.
Sorry, Mr. Haas. Hi. Can you say just frame? I don't have often see directly.
他说什么意思？有人说。Sorry, I didn't hear clearly. Can you?
We can see your camera. It turns off.
他是说那个视频断了吗？对。We are going to show you the software and the patient. 那边要视为联系组成。And about the software, the bus subsystem is about the service positioning. And here is the mark. Actually, we have a mark here. And this is the position error. We check the patient position error is 0. And then when we move the patient, 你移动一下病人，用床。You can see the position error is changing. This is because we use our couch to move the patient, and the patient and the service positioning modules can check the patient's position with lateral, longitudinal, and vertical movement, and also the pitch and roll rotation. And we can send this error to the robotic couch. And then we can and after send the patient error to the robotic couch, we can correct the patient's position. And we will show you the service checking. If the patient couch, okay. If the patient is moving during the treatment, and then in the software where you have an alarm to show to the therapist, the patient is out of tolerance. The patient is moving now, and then we have an alarm here in the software. So this is about the patient monitoring. And also we have a gating treatment modules. I'm going to show you about the gating system. we have a marker block on the patient's skin, on the patient's body, and then we check the marker based on our cameras. And you can see in the software, we have the curve from the patient, and we can set the gating threshold. And this is about the gating, respiratory gating system. Okay, I have finished my demo, and now is the question.
Now the demonstration is finished. If you have any questions, you can ask our engineer Lan. That's in.